Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I wanted to give you guys an update on a resume builder app that I am building. So without wasting any more time, let's get into it. So this is what the app looks like. I'm working on the profile sections. Now there are two ways you can edit the information for the profile sections. You can see the form fields on the left. You can click on the form fields and start changing information there, or every section that you see on the page is content editable, so you can just click on the section itself and start changing the information right by clicking on the elements itself. I think this feature is pretty handy because then you don't have to go all the way to the form fields and then change the information there. You can simply just click on the element itself and change the data. As you can see, the web developer field is content editable as well. Now the two buttons at the bottom are basically either you can download your resume or you can print it as well if you like. So if I click on the print resume option, it gives me a native Chrome window where you can see your resume in real time. So this is what the PDF form of the resume that I'm generating looks like. It's pretty close to what we have on the page, but I'm still working on making sure that the font sizes and everything is exactly the same as the web page itself. And then you also have this option, download resume option. If user clicks on this button, they'll directly download the resume instead of just printing it. So if I click on download resume button, as you can see, the resume is downloaded. I can click on it and it should open the resume that got just generated. This is what the generated resume looks like. Now what are my plans moving forward? So I want to finish the profile section by end of this week, and then I have to work on the experience section, the education and the project section. And once all that work is done, my next focus will be to work on this sections button. This sections button is basically to allow people to toggle different sections of the resume. Let's say you don't want to show your image on your resume. You will be able to toggle the image off, so you can have a resume tailored to your needs. So down the line, I want to implement a machine learning using Python to generate the resumes automatically. Now what's the reason behind me building a resume builder app? There are millions of resume builders app already there. So one of the main reasons why I wanted to build this app was recently a company approached me for a job and I liked the job description, the company and everything. I wanted to go for that position and I wanted to update my resume, and I didn't want to build my resume from scratch. So I started searching on best ways to generate resumes and online resume generators, and most of them actually charge a lot of money to generate a resume, and I end up paying to generate a resume. But the tool that I was using, I generated a resume and then there was a typo in my resume, and then I had to go back and edit and fix the typo, but the tool wouldn't let me fix the typo, so I had to pay the same amount again to just fix the typo, download the resume again. So that experience was really frustrating. So at that point I decided I'm going to make a resume builder where people can just go and generate resumes for free. It's not the perfect tool right now, but with time it'll get there. So this is like the motivation behind building this resume generator. I feel like when someone is looking for a job, generating resume should really be the easiest part of the journey. So that is like one of other motivations that I have. I want to build a tool that will help people find the jobs they like and stuff. Now these are some of the main reasons why I wanted to build a resume generator. Now let me show you some of the cool features of the app, and I'll improve on those as well. So first of all the data that user enters will get saved in local storage. That means if I refresh the page, my data won't be lost. I will still have the data. I'll pull it from user's local storage. As you can see on the screen, my data is pre-populated. What that means is, let's say someone generated a resume using this app and they come back after 2-3 months to regenerate a resume. They don't have to enter all their information again. Hopefully most of the information will already be there. Unless someone clears their local storage manually, there won't be a way for their data to get lost. One more thing that I was keeping in mind is user privacy. I wanted to save everything on client side. One of the reasons was making sure the data is safe, and there is no other safe place than saving it just on the client's browser. The second reason was I didn't want to worry too much about the storing data in the database, and so local storage seemed like the best option to move forward with. So I decided to go with local storage, save everything in the local storage for now. So the tools that I'm using to build this app, number one is Nextjs. The whole front end is built using Nextjs. For styling, I am using Semantic UI React and TailwindCSS. The reason for using Semantic UI React is Semantic UI React has some of the components that will basically help me build this app a bit faster. So that's the reason. And Tailwind CSS, so I don't have to write a ton of CSS. I can just use the classes from Tailwind CSS and just get the app up and running. And to generate an PDF and like let user download PDF, I'm using a package called React PDF. That's the one I think I'll be sticking to moving forward as well. For now, everything seems to be going fine. Other than that, my plan for moving forward is to finish the profile section and then start working on the experience, education and project section. So I want to finish all the sections first and then work on the toggle functionality of the sections. One more thing that I haven't considered is what will happen if the resume, let's say, exceeds a certain height. Like let's say someone has a ton of experience, they want to add all the experience on their resume, so the size of the resume will go beyond A4 size. So I haven't considered that scenario yet, but I will once I enable all the section and have all the functionality up and running. So that's pretty much it for the update. That's where I am right now. I will keep creating such videos to give you guys where in the process I am of building this app and having it up and running to help people basically generate resumes for free. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you guys like the video and you guys like what I'm the tool that I'm building, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll keep on posting updates on where I am at, so make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay updated basically. Thank you so much. Have a great day.